pretty fun. So I was like, you know what, Mega Man Soccer, that should be a good middle ground. So, I like the maple, but the grease kills me. That's why, Staples, a chicken sausage, way better. I mean, ground chicken, way more lean. Especially if you make it yourself like I am, and it's very simple. It's just putting the seasonings into the ground chicken, mixing it up with your hands, and then just making the small patties out of it. And ground chicken's very lean in comparison to ground pork or ground beef. So you can get a nice, tasty addition without having to worry about all the grease, all the griddles. Oh, he's from the Game Boy games. Okay, he's the first of the Mega Man killers. I see, okay. It was made for, you know what, as long as you're having a good time, or as long as it's fun to watch. I was enjoying watching you play that game, because I was like, damn, this game looks kind of nasty, kind of stinky. No, I hear it. Sounds good. I use turkey burgers. Ah, okay. I mean, as you get older, you do want to just, like, watch your red meat consumption, right? I'm old posting again in chat. Apologies, but I'm going to old post. You know, you just want to, like... I love burgers, right? I'm not going to not eat burgers, but I am going to avoid eating, like beef and pork when I can. And then I'll eat the chicken. I love chicken anyways. It's not like I'm really suffering. Send the extra red meat to me. Cap, you gotta be careful. You can't eat too much red meat. You gotta watch your guts. Not like your weight gut, but just make sure you're eating a balanced meal. It was really cool when the computer could do perfect passes and plays, but my character somehow misses kicking the ball to another character right in front of him. That was very funny. I saw that happen multiple times, and it was funny almost every single time. My friend group chat has a boomer posting chat. This is the same thing I would post in there. There you go. We gotta save the boomers, man. Everybody, you all become boomers eventually. So you know what? We gotta lay down the groundwork. I need protein. Okay, you know what? That's not. I'm sure you know yourself better than me, Miss Cappy. You can enjoy. I mean, I also love burgers. You won't see me pushing away a burger anytime soon. I fucking love burgers. I'm not a big fan of bacon, though. Not even for a health concern. I just don't like bacon. I don't think it tastes that good. I've had good bacon. Now, I've had good, what's it called? It's like, back fat or something? Pork belly. Pork belly, that's it. I've had pork belly before, and I like pork belly a lot. But bacon, I'm not such a big fan of. But I know pork belly, I think, is mostly just like a fattier cut of bacon, if I remember right. But still, I like that a lot. Yeah, burgers are too good. Burgers, God bless that I was born an American, because I love me burgers. Bacon is too greasy, same as sausage. See, yeah, even turkey bacon, I'm not a big fan of, Staples. Like, I just don't like, it's too thin, even regular bacon. And it gets too crunchy. I'm not eating my meat, I don't want to crunch. I don't want my meat crunching on me when I'm trying to chew it. Bacon is one of the most unhealthiest things you could eat. It's like eating raw sugar. Yeah, bacon's pretty bad for you. I'm much a bigger fan of its Italian cousin, pepperoni. Now, pepperoni is dangerous. I could eat an entire stick of pepperoni and just happily do it again. I love pepperoni. I don't eat it too much because it's basically as bad for you as bacon, but it's so good, man. I love a good avocado. Yes, avocado on burgers is fucking great. It's so good. Bacon is bad, but I love it on scrambled eggs. See, at least that I get to avoid, because I love sausages. So I'll take a breakfast sausage over bacon any day of the week. So at the very least, I get to dodge that. Oh yeah, I love pepperoni pizza. I actually had a giant slice of pepperoni pizza yesterday for dinner. It was really, really good. I love, like, this one local place. They serve like gigantic slices of pizza for $5, and they're so big and they're so good. It was a delicious slice of pepperoni, and because I was feeling extra hungry, I got another slice of buffalo chicken. Oh, I was in paradise, man. I was in paradise. Scrambled eggs with smoked salmon or toast with a bit of garnish is a yum brekkie. That sounds really good. I haven't messed around too much with salmon because salmon's very expensive, I feel like. I've never found like a... Maybe it's just because it's in America too. And it's the Northeast. It feels like salmon's always expensive. My mother loves this stuff though. I could murder a burger right now. See, luckily I had my my dinner was a very delicious quesadilla, a breakfast quesadilla basically. I just made a quesadilla with cheese, some grilled onions, eggs, and then the leftover maple chicken sausage I had. I just chopped all that up, made an omelet out of it, put the omelet on a nice giant wheat tortilla, flipped it over, made a quesadilla, cut it in 4 pieces like I'm at Taco Bell, and I had a good dinner. And I made some homemade home fries as well. Ooh, I love my air fryer, man. The things you can get away with making for such little effort. Fish is so gross. I could not disagree. I love fish. I am a fish enjoyer. Seafood, sushi definitely helped me expand my horizons for fish. Because I love eel. I'll eat like eel. I'll eat catfish. I'll eat like haddock. I'll eat bass. I was going to say bass. I'll eat bass. I'll show him. Make a tough Mega Man game, Willie. Eel is good. Eel is very good. I feel like a lot of people don't fuck with eel, but eel's pretty good. Eel is pretty good. And then of course, being Italian, I love my calamari. Love my squid, I love my octopus. It's all tasty. So, I mean, then you have crab, you have lobster, you have tuna fish. So there's so many good ones. Cod with creme fraiche and an assortment with bell peppers and spring leek. It does sound. I love bell peppers. I haven't had much leek. I haven't really eaten a lot of spring leeks before. So one thing I'll try, eel or like crab or something. Still can't believe Twitch removed Pika Ramen. I don't know if I even saw Pika Ramen. Oh, no, I think I've seen you post it a bunch. It's like the Pikachu that's like slurping up noodles, right? Ah, calamari. Yes, it's very good. It's very good. Especially even like fried is great. There's a lot of ways to have calamari, and the texture is nice. I like the texture, and it's very mild. So it works with like a lot of other dishes. They removed it. I wonder why. You think Nintendo's cracking down on something? It is a little weird. I don't know why they would all of a sudden remove it. Shocked Pikachu. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Has the mic been sounding good this whole time, chat? I've been moving around a little bit. So I want to see if it sounds any different. So I'm probably going to ask this a couple times while we're chatting and whatnot. Sounds great. Okay, cool. It's a new mic, and I'm trying to find a comfortable position for it to sit. Because I like, it definitely sounds clearer than my old headset. Which still sounds good. But I need to do some experimentation with it, so. Trying to find something where it fits well. I tell you, it does make me sit up straight more when I'm playing, when I'm gaming. Tell you that much. I can kind of be a sloucher otherwise. But yeah, so tonight we're going to be playing Marisa of Liartop Mountain. Now, very interesting title. Now, it's a Touhou game, but you don't really need to know much about Touhou to really kind of get into the game. I think he explained his story early, and it's done in like a storybook presentation. And it's an RPG that's all about rolling dice. That's what I know about the game. I watched another streamer play it, and I was like, this looks really neat. I want to show it off. I want to see what it's like. So I stopped watching. I only watched it for like a couple, 15 minutes maybe. But it looks really cool. The dice, I love dice rolling. You've seen me play fucking Lucky Dice for like an hour straight. So I'm hoping this is going to be something of a similar kind of vibe to it. And as well, this is like, it's nice. We're the only damn streamer in this tag. I'll tell you that much. We were also like that for Mega Man Ultimate. It's just us. It's just us in this void, chat. Nobody else. It's just us here, which is pretty funny. I always like being the sole streamer of a singular game. I don't know. Something about that just tickles my fancy just the right way. Incidentally, there's a Mega Man X clone with Ryzen called Udong X. Got a DLC with Siren, who plays like Zero. It's got like an actual Steam page? That's really fun. I guess Zune, it does just let you use his characters however you, not however you feel, but I know he's very good about letting people use his creations. I think he's more tight about music, I think. But I think for a lot of the characters and art he does, he definitely lets people use his characters without much, like, issue, it seems like. And especially coming from, like, a Japanese side of the world, where, like, copyright's super scary. It seems like he's very good about it, in comparison. Zune lets you, so far, you're just an indie guy and follow some rules, but people are lax about. Yeah, I'm assuming there's obviously some rules, right? Some, like, restrictions that you can't cross. But in comparison to what you usually think of when it comes to, like, Japanese companies, because, I mean, he's not really a company. He's a singular producer. So using the correct terminology is kind of weird. Like, he's not a company, but he's not... Just saying Japanese guy seems like not what I want to say. But he's very lax when it comes from maybe a culture that's more tight. There you go, a culture that's a little bit more pearl clutching when it comes to copyright stuff. I know, right? Yeah, there's not a good way to... Because he's just a single developer, and I'm talking about Japan culture as a whole, it's hard to find how I want to say it without coming off as a gigantic racist. It's like, oh, let me tell you about them Japanese people. You know, they hate the copyright. And it's like, that's no, that's not the plan. That's not what I'm trying to say. Oh, that's funny though. But yeah, I think let's get into it. Let's see what this game's about. I think I'm going to need to turn it up. I did some testing, but it seems kind of low. So you guys let me know how it sounds when we swap over. Okay, yeah, don't worry, that was my bad. I forgot that I didn't bring over the mic. Thank you for the heads up, though, Kat. I definitely did not notice it right away. I know, the artwork's beautiful. How does the vocal sound, by the way? Does the game need to be turned up a little bit? I did turn it up. It's very quiet. Oh, Gucci? Okay, cool. Let's see if we can... You feel the perfect balance? Hell yeah, that's what we're about here. We're about the perfect balance. I can turn up my own headset, so that's not a big deal at all. As long as it sounds, like, loud for you, guy. Doesn't drown your voice, and it's perfectly audible. So, we good. Hell yeah. I think if we go new game, it'll probably... I assume we'll play the intro. That's my guess. I did check the settings. Everything should be good. There's a bunch of DLCs for the songs, but this sounds fine. I was a little worried that it might not be, like, good music, but... Ah, okay, it does play this. Hell yeah. Oh, I love the Paper Mario style they're going for. That's the first thing I thought of. It's just Paper Mario. Did she steal the precious thing again? We're not sure. If Paper Reimu is real. She's very cute. Uh-oh. What? That can't be good. Oh, that's a... Why are the girls fighting, like, immediately, huh? You have seen this. Oh, where from, Cappy? I love Sakuya's fucking little boots. It's really funny. I don't know why that got me. I think it's made from one of the makers of... Really? No way. I mean, it looks like it, but I can't imagine that a dev from Paper Mario would make a game like this. That's really cool if so, though. A certain Scarlet Devil Mansion at dusk. Mind if I roll need? You might be able to. Oh. Bored tonight as usual. Has anyone come up with a new game to play? Trying to get my... See if I can... Can this work? No, I guess I'm using my mouse at least for this start. Okay. The eternally young Scarlet Moon, Romelia Scarlet. A fun one, rich in visceral excitements, preferably. I'm bored too. The Devil's Little Sister, Flandre Scarlet. I already broke the toy I got yesterday. That won't do. Why don't I make us some tea? The perfect and elegant servant, Sakuya. Last name I will not attempt. Only the Paper Mario style. Ah, okay. Or would you like a natto cake instead? That sounds disgusting. Since we're all here... The unmoving giant library. What is it, Patchy? You never suggest ways to entertain ourselves. I brought a new game with me. I think you'll like this one, Remy. You did? Wait, you're just carrying a book. This book is the game. Is it? Very well, let's play this game of yours. I want to play too. In that case, I will join you. Then let's get started. In this game, we control a Reimu piece and go on an adventure. Her adventure might be a great success or a miserable failure. Our decisions will decide everything. Uh-huh. So we're taking Reimu's fate. Ah, hello, good luck. I hope you enjoy Liartop. Me too. Hello, Reds. I saw a little bit of this getting played, and I love the art style, and I love rolling dice. So I'm quite excited to try it out. And deciding it for ourselves? That's the game? Why, I love it! I'm glad to hear it. Let's start with the very first scene. One day, Reimu has a very strange dream. Chapter 9998. That seems like a lot of chapters. I don't know. I'd rather start at 1, personally. But you know, I'm not the creator of the library. No, we'll watch the introduction. It's our first time through. This game is a tabletop style RPG, where you make lots of choices to create a story all your own. Reimu's long journey to find Marisa is about to begin. It's time to make your first choice. Alright, let me see if I can get the damn... It's over 9,000. Time to break a scouter. There we go, okay. Reimu is in the dark. Sorry, I didn't catch that too well. Who did you see play? I don't actually, Oh, is the mic not picking me up very well? Sorry, I just got a new mic, so when you say that, I was like, uh-oh. Hopefully the mic's coming through clear. It was another streamer. I apologize. I don't remember. Let me see if I can find it exactly. Let me go through my history real quick. Let's see. Let's look up Twitch. Who can I find who did it? Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I had to ask. I literally just a new mic set up soon, so everything like that, I'm like double checking. I apologize. Didn't mean to grab you like that. All right. Was it this? Was it who we shot? Hold on a sec. Apparently they're. I think it's this guy, but their Twitch is no longer available. Yeah, it was Hubi-chan, but their Twitch is gone. Huh. But it was this character here. Do they still have a YouTube of it? Yeah, their Twitch is, at least for me currently, it's content's unavailable. Weird. But yeah, I watched Hubi-chan play a little bit of it. And I was like, this looks really awesome. I gotta try this out. Done like the shop from Gremlins. Like the person, or is this thing here? What is this place? She ponders. As she strains her eyes, she discovers Marisa. Marisa turns around, a surprised look on her face. Reimu, you really just go around doing whatever you want. Okay, Hubi-chan. I was like, this could definitely be very house, like something from Gremlins I could see being on the table. Oh, actually, no, I was thinking Little Shop of Horrors for whatever reason. Forget that. Ignore me. The text appearing on the right side of the screen can be sped up with Y. If you press the left button while text is displayed, you can switch to reading the log. Reimu tries to reply, but the words won't come out. You started midway through a hefty book. That's why you don't know where you are. The darkness surrounding them grows deeper. What are you getting at, Sakia? These Reimu and Marisa pieces are just, well, pieces, right? Am I inside the book's world? Pay attention, your power is limited in this world. You don't have the ability to fly here, for example. But you will still come here, all to see the stars. The darkness suddenly grows darker still. The voice grows more distant. These pieces won't somehow turn out to be the real Reimu and Marisa, right? Of course not, right, Patchouli? Let's follow Marisa. Reimu tries to follow after Marisa, but her body grows heavy. Her arms and legs move slowly, like she's trying to swim through mud. Your power is limited in this world. Reimu suddenly remembers Marisa's words. This must be a dream. This is probably a dream, but Reimu doesn't want to disregard it so easily. Yet, that doesn't stop an extreme drowsiness from overcoming her. She's unable to fight it off. Good night. Even a tabletop has speedruns. Any game I feel like in... Oh my... Okay, so we're back to chapter 1. That's a little better. I'm very excited. Like I said, this game looked really sweet. And it's pretty quick, too. From what I can see, I think it's like 10 hours-ish on how long to beat. Alright, let's play the tutorial. Let's see how this game works out. One day, around sunset, Reimu is waiting for Marisa. They promised to look at a meteor shower together tonight. I found a spot where the stars look really pretty, Marisa said. Reimu was pretty excited too. Yeah, doesn't she look it? But the meantime has come and gone, and Marisa is nowhere to be found. Fortunately, there's still time before the sun sets. Actually, hasn't Marisa been missing lately? It's a coincidence, Sakuya. Alright, let's go to Marisa's house. Reimu stands before Marisa's house. Oh, cool. It's a comfy game. It's a nice ride. It looks really great. I love, I'm very excited to see how it plays. Looks like we have a health pool and... Okay, so these are our natural dice. We have 30 of each. We have no inventory currently. And these are our stats. Let's look through the window first. The glass in the window is frosted. Reimu can't see inside. Where could Marisa be? Reimu stands before Marisa's house. I guess we're going to open the front door then. The door simply opens. This is why you need a gatekeeper. Oh, you. I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're moving. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Let's enter the house. Yeah, where is Hong anyways? Is this Can's gateway for D&D streaming? Well, who knows? Who knows? I have some ideas, but you know, let's leave that for the future, Can. Inside, the house is empty. Normally, Marisa would greet Reimu in front of a large pile of books and other random junk. Probably sleeping as usual. China is a lazy redhead after all. Listen, she does a great job. Hong does not get enough credit. Baldur's Gate 3? I do love Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, let's look around the room a little bit. See if there's some items to grab. There isn't even a speck of dust in the room. But when has Marisa ever been the type to clean? Check the inside door. Door is sealed by magical charms. D&D, you say you have my attention. Well, like I said, not gonna give anything away, but I have thoughts. There are things in this brain. You know what? I feel like Reimu would just tear the seals right off this door. There are 3 seals. Reimu holds her hand over a seal. Anyone remembers when Mei Lang's nickname was China? I feel like I mean, that sounds familiar, but I just don't know of like too much Touhou stuff. But I'm sure there's like plenty of jokes about that. It's not an empty can after all. Who would have guessed? Let's see. If you choose an option that has a chance of failure, the outcome is decided with a dice roll. Select 2 dice. The outcome will depend on the total results shown. The game will tell you what numbers lead to what results before you roll the dice. In general, higher numbers give exciting results, while lower numbers give calmer. Not every high roll will lead to beneficial results, but nor will every low roll make things go smoothly. Reimu's HP may decrease depending on the outcome. In most cases, outcomes that result in HP lost are indicated beforehand, and should probably be avoided. Let's see. So 8, we destroy it, and then 7, we remove it calmly. Well, not much to do right now. Let's give it a roll. Alright, we're going to pull it off very calmly. And I'm not going to re-roll. Reimu carefully breaks the seal. Oh, we got a new dice. Moderation. 111888. Wow. Oh, we got desperation and moderation. Okay. I'm about to say, 111888 doesn't sound like moderation to me. Reimu will obtain dice over the course of her adventure. The dice Reimu finds during her adventure will have different numbers from those seen on regular dice. Combine various dice to achieve the best results. However, each dice found on Reimu's journey can only be used a set number of times. After enough uses, they will break entirely, so use them wisely. Aha! Let's break the second one. It was Japanese fandom had no idea how to pronounce Zun's kanji choice to write mailing, so they decided, fuck it, she's China now. You know, it's good to have a little funny story together. Let's see, so we want 10 or lower, so if we do 2 moderations... Oh, we can't do 2 of the same. I see. Man, if we had another stack, we could. I feel like maybe this is better. Yeah, it's a 67% chance. And it's a 50. Because we have a 50-50 chance of getting a 1. 10. Okay, we still, even with hitting the 8, we got a 2, so it's good enough. Reimu carefully breaks the seal. A shock of pain shoots through the tip of her finger. If Reimu takes damage, her HP will decrease. If her HP drops to 0, it's game over. Simple enough. To the third seal. Reimu holds her hand over a seal. This might be difficult. This third seal is quite powerful. Reimu has the power to accomplish what would be normally considered impossible. In Marisa of Liartop Mountain, this power is shown via points called CP. At times, you'll be given a choice that requires CP to choose. These choices are usually powerful ones. Aside from spending CP on special choices, you can also use them to re-roll the dice, as well as change how Reimu grows as she levels up. Interesting. Okay, so we have 10. Show off a little bit, Reimu. Reimu holds her hand over the seal and disappears as though it was never there. 3 experience, okay. During Reimu's adventure, she will acquire experience points. Once she saves up 10, her level will go up by 1. When she levels up, the Scarlet Devil Mansion residents will suggest what areas she should improve in. Choosing one will increase the influence of that character. Reimu opens the sealed door. Alright, let's go. Before embarking on a real adventure, we should explain one last thing. Pressing the right bumper button will display Reimu's items in Reimu's possession. Pressing the right trigger will display Reimu's stats. It will also show how the various residents of the Scarlet Devil Mansion are affecting Reimu's choices, and by how much. Pressing the left trigger will display the dice Reimu holds. And that's it. Safe travels. Okay, I think we're on our own now. That's a giant book, as big as a door, standing in the once sealed room. 5 colored lights shine from it. At a glance, it looks pretty suspicious. Reimu remembers what Marisa said. Pay attention. Your power is limited in this world. You don't have the ability to fly here, for example. Ridiculous, thinks Reimu. Why would she bother to go to a world like that? And yet, Reimu can't shake the feeling that Marisa has traveled to the world inside the giant book. But you will still come here, all to see the stars. Reimu takes a deep breath. Can I... Hold on a sec. I don't think we'll need the voices, because it's in Japanese. Yeah, well, that's fine, I suppose. The voices are nice. The light grows brighter as Reimu places her hand on the book. Just as everything looks like it will be engulfed in light, she hears the book open with a snap. Is this really just a game? Finally, time for the adventure. Am I getting sucked into the book? It's like it's like getting sucked off by the ghost, but you're getting sucked off by a book instead. Voice of anything can help with intent and meaning sometimes. True. The library. Ooh. Ah, a little fairy. Pressing the left bumper button at the bottom of the screen will show the minimap for this chapter. As she comes to, Reimu finds herself in an old, run-down library. What is this place? Behind her is a giant picture book. That must be how she got here. A heart that is calm and collected. Alright, so what's the... Okay, so we have this, but I don't know what it does. And we're on the 15th floor. Okay, so that might be how many areas there are to explore. I remember with Trails, my friend Blank saw me play. He realized how he misunderstood a scene now that there were voices and intonation. Let's talk to the librarian. The librarian goes over to Reimu. Is something on your mind? I'm looking for Marisa. I don't know any Marisa, but the head librarian might. Where is the head librarian? She's at the reception desk from the library. From here, you have to go up the ladder and pass through the 15th floor. Number 14 on the floor must be what floor we're on. Huh, okay. So we just need to go up one floor. And why would the head librarian know? Well, she knows everything about the library. Since you're here and looking for Marisa, then she must know where Marisa is. I see. Makes sense, I suppose. Let's open the giant picture book. Placing both hands on the book, Reimu opens the front cover as though opening a door. It seems as though this book is made of pages torn out from other picture books. Close the book, wondering what this is all about. I'm also like that right now. Alright, let's move rooms. Let's go up the passage to the librarian. Oh, that's an evil face over there. There's a big smiling hole in the hallway. It definitely looks too big to jump across. On the other hand, on the other side of the hole, Reimu can see several birds' nests made of paper. They look a bit strange for bird's nest. Okay, so don't move just brings you back to the moving. Okay, so we can't go anywhere there yet, huh? Hey, librarian, what's with that giant monster? There's a hole in the floor above this one. I can't get across it. I'm sorry, but that's not part of my job. What a lazy son of a gun. Not a very diligent worker. No, she's not. Fucking get her ass, Sakuya. Get her ass. I can't do anything about that. Fucked up. Alright, well, I guess we're going down then. A large piece of paper stands in Reimu's way. Unreal. Unreasonable. She can fly, I'm sure. She should help us across. A large piece of paper stands in Reimu's way. The middle of the paper has a human-shaped hole cut out of it. She looks pretty hollow for Marisa. I knew you'd come, Reimu. This is where your journey ends. Husk, Marisa shouts before attacking Reimu. Ah, some combat. Okay. No choice but to fight. For certain choices, Scarlet Devil Mansion characters will be particularly insistent. These choices will display the character's icon on them, and you will see a choose viewpoint message. Ah, okay, so now we can pick a character. Interesting, okay. So we can convince her that fighting is wrong, which is Vermilia. Take the initiative and attack, which is Flan. Decipher the writing on Husk Marisa, and then wait for her to attack. All right, I like the music's really cool. Firstly, I love the beat to this. I'm actually going to decipher the writing. We need to figure something out here. Reimu stares at Husk Marisa and tries to read what's written on her. Husk Marisa fidgets uncomfortably under her stare. After a moment, she nervously asks Reimu, "We're gonna fight, right?" It'll take time to decipher. Okay, no choice but to fight. All right, let's go on the offensive. Husk Marisa desperately tries to avoid Reimu's attack. Reimu deals damage to enemies equal to the amount dealt from the chosen action plus her own attack stat. The numbers displayed on the choice is the final amount that will be dealt to the enemy after adding these together. Okay, so 5 or higher. We can do 8 damage. Just throw out an attack makes us lose 1. I mean, I think we should just use our own dice for this one. What are the odds that we fail? It's pretty low. Alright. Husk Marisa tries to twist and avoid Reimu's attack, but she moves straight into it and gets hit. Ooh, 8 damage. Okay, so we kind of halved her in one hit. Alright, go for another attack here. Do we go for the same one? Okay, we do. So double dice again. 7. Okay, that's just enough. This settles it, or that settles it. Let's finish her off. Damn. You can't kill me. You can't kill me. Husk Marisa repeats as she climbs unsteadily to her feet. As Reimu takes a step forward, Husk Marisa cries, "I'm actually way stronger than this!" and runs away as fast as she can. What a sore loser. Wow, a lot of experience. The quiet library corridor continues upwards and downwards like a spiral staircase. Suddenly, Reimu notices that Husk Marisa dropped a book with a black cover. Girls are now reading. "The birds brought me over the hole. In hindsight, I'm glad I went up as soon as I got into the library. I guess it was a dead end, though." After Reimu finishes reading the black book, it vanishes in her hands. Let's return to the room now. Perhaps now that we know something about the birds, we can interact with the passage. Or maybe we need to find the birds first. Okay. We need to find the birds first. If we can find some birds, it sounds like we can get across that pathway. So I don't particularly know if it does anything yet. Let's see, I'm interested to see if there's another encounter that's maybe a little bit more intensive. There's a big smiling hole in the hallway. It definitely looks too big to jump across. Ah, the smiling friend is back. The librarian is standing on the other side of the hole. I love this physical if they made a real TCG. I mean, the art style is very beautiful. Is she slacking off? Just then, 2 antennae the size of drawing poles come out of the door further down. The book bug has grown so large that it deserves to be called the Book Bug King. "Even a king will do anything I say," shouts Husk Marisa. From behind King Bookbug. "Ready yourself." Husk Marisa shouts, "Eat her." The Bookbug King gives a mighty hiss and gobbles up the nearby librarian. Oh god. She'll get workers' comp for that, right? What's workers' comp? Oh, what a... Yeah, that makes sense. Doesn't seem very smart. Husk Marisa points at Reimu. "No, that one," she yells. In response, the Bookbug King roars at the hole in the floor. The hole chuckles evilly back to it. After a moment's silence, the Bookbug King goes back through the door and disappears. Panicking, Husk Marisa follows the Bookbug King too. The hole seems really strong. Books are piled up at Reimu's feet. Let's look at the books. Perhaps we get some idea. As Reimu approaches the piles of books, they make a dry, rustling noise. It's a giant book-eating insect, a monster book bug. Oh my god. They fucking got our asses. They hid one right inside the books, the only thing I can interact with. Curls up and focuses on defenses. I wonder if I can kick it into the hole. Reimu kicks the book bug. It's as easy as kicking a soccer ball, or, boy, kicking a soccer ball sure is hard. Alright, you know what, you guys are alright by me. You guys are pretty funny. Ah, it did work. The book bug reels back from Reimu's kick and falls into the hole. From inside the hole, Reimu hears a faint chopping noise, followed by an evil, high-pitched laugh. Nice, look at that. We get an instant kill from just analyzing the scenario we were in. Oh, we got a level up, too. Ah, okay, so we can recover 10 HP. We don't need that. Increase attack by 1 seems really good. A dive with a feeling of something unconvincing. Only has odd numbers on it. Increases our control points? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be exactly. I don't know what CP stand for in this case, but regardless. And then Patchies increases the number of dice you can hold, and then you obtain the die of anger. Its face numbers are a bit high. I feel like these two are the best. Craft points, maybe. Like, just one more attack always seems good. And then increasing the number of dice you can hold also seems pretty good. Because we can run out of dice eventually. Let's go, because we already, I guess, went down a patchy path. Let's go for her for now. Books are precious, so bookcases are as well. Maybe that hole is the perfect garbage disposal. It was that. I like that the game, that I picked up what the game was trying to do, and I got rewarded for it. I think that's kind of neat. Cheese and pepperoni? Pizza. I wonder, there's no sign of the book bug. Oh, okay, we can't look at the books. Now, I was like, maybe now we can look at the books, but I guess there's nothing there. What in the world is that buff-ass bunny doing over there? Doskoi, Doskoi. A voice echoes from up ahead as a loincloth-clad rabbit comes into view. It's a sumo wrestling rabbit. Reimu must have to win in order to get past. I like that everybody is shocked but Sakuya, who finds it cute. Very odd. I guess she's really into buff rabbits. Reimu and the rabbits clash in fierce, head-on combat. When they meet, Reimu gets knocked away. Gah! Oh, we're not stronger. We're not tougher than those fucking bunnies, man. Eventually, Reimu gets up off the floor. That was awful. Reimu thinks to herself, there is too big a weight difference to fight that rabbit. What should I do? I always knew Sakuya was the freaky one in the mansion. She did seem a little too pleased about that bunny. Books are on the floor. A poster on the wall. It says, a light heart is a light body. A heavy heart is a heavy body. Meant to tell us the world's unique rules. Can we make our heart light? Because then we could jump across the paths, maybe. On the page is a poem. Its theme is, I've been searching for myself for so long. If only she could have been in my backyard. This affects Reimu by making her heart lighter. Okay, so we get to choose. Oh, I guess this way lets me jump over. But if I wanted to be heavier to fight the rabbits, I wanted to go for a heavy heart. Normal heart lost. I enjoyed that. But now I should be able to move. Oh, okay, so I can't jump across. Okay, my idea was that I get a light heart, and I could jump across the hole. But I guess it's not going to be the case. I'm going to reread the poem and then make my heart heavy. Oh, wow, we get experience for both of those, though. Ugh, whatever. Oh, she's depressed, Reimu, now. Or now we should fight the rabbit, though, I bet. Damn, I was hoping I would be able to get across. Okay, no, we can actually fight him now. The rabbit hops around, whipping its arms towards Reimu's jaw. Oh, damn, he's an aggressive motherfucker, huh? So, all we need to do is do 7 damage. 16 is a little bit overkill. Let's just do our regular dice until we have a reason to do something else, I think. Rabbit flops to the ground. I wonder if there's... I'm assuming there might be like a boss rabbit or something that has more health. Oh, cool. So you get different... Oh, so stuff changes. Interesting. 10 uses. Max HP by 3. Max HP by 4. And dissatisfaction. Okay, we don't need to recover HP. I feel like I'm going to go for Patchy again. Let's get some attack up. CP, that stands for cheat points, right? Oh, cheat points. Interesting. That seems really funny. Alright, so what's the page? So that was a page on the ground. Book bugs are a flying book's favorite food. Give one a live book bug and they will be very happy. They will bring the food back to their paper nest. Oh, so the eggs upstairs, were they book bugs? I wonder. Let me read that again. What was the... Book bugs are a flying book's favorite friend. Our favorite food. Give one a live book bug and they'll be very happy. Okay, so we need a live book bug. And I'm guessing those paper eggs were from the actual creature itself. Like a flying book. The big smiling hole is here. Books flap their wings, flying above the hole. A few of them happily start to fly around Reimu. Let's see, let's jump for a book. Reimu grabs the flying book and her body floats in the air. But no matter how hard the book flaps its wing, it slowly loses altitude. Sensing danger, Reimu lets go of the book. Ah, okay. So what you're saying is Reimu is heavy. Yes, yes, I get it. I get it. I get what I'm supposed to do. It'd be nice to have the poem on my person. I'm just saying, I could have made myself light and just jump across this room.
What am I fighting for?
Hey, Fox! Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. We're playing Marisa on Liartop Mountain tonight. A dice RPG that has a bunch of like different choices for how the game flows. And we're currently trying to find our way through this library. We're looking for a gal named Marisa. Alright, now that we're light enough, with our light heart, her body floats through the air. The flying books flit around Reimu and carry her to the other side of the hole. This looks kind of fun. It does. I mean, I think getting carried around by a flying book, that does sound pretty fun. Ah, another librarian stands in the middle of the hallway. Quiet, please, else they will come out at us over and over. The instant the librarian closes her mouth, a book bug appears between a few books. No choice but to fight. What? Librarian splash. Oh, okay. Before Reimu can move, the librarian splashes perfume on the book bug. That smells good. Lavender? Thanks, Reimu. The book bug squeals and disappears. Okay. Declare that you'll fight it yourself. I can handle this. I would like to catch one, right? This one isn't going all curly. Let's observe. I know I'm going to take a hit for it, but let's observe. We want to catch one of these, I think. But it's just too gross. She unconsciously takes a step back and bumps the back of her head into a bookshelf. Damn it, Reimu! It should be easy to kick. Okay, so kick it up or kick it down the passage. Let's kick it down the passage. I do love, boy, kicking a soccer ball sure is hard. Wham! Interesting. Now I wonder, since we're bringing them a live one to the books, will the books eat it? Aha! Flying books are pecking at a book bug. That's the same book bug Reimu kicked. The flying books are trying to carry the book bug Reimu kicked somewhere. Interesting. Do we watch as they carry the book bug away? Do we jump for it? Let's watch as they carry it away. Ah, man, maybe we should have jumped on top of them. Damn it. Can we do that again, I wonder? Are they going to be back? They are going to be back. Okay, let's resend. Let's try that again. We'll just talk to the librarian. I will fight it myself. Now we just do the option that doesn't deal damage to us, and I think we're good. I want to kick it down the passage. Ah, okay, so it's much harder if it's not like this. Okay. Let's do moderation and my dice. Pretty high chances. I'm gonna re-roll. Okay, well, 2 chances. Two 75s. Ah, okay, so now we can kick it down the passage. Good old, I'm glad my dice rolling skills are really getting shown off here. Okay, so we can always re-roll as long as we have a cheat point left. Okay, so now let's go to the next room. And then let's go up with the books. The flying books whirl around as they bring her somewhere far away. Oh, goodbye, Reimu. Reimu's journey ends through the sky with the book ends. Reimu's journey through the sky with the books end. Ah, okay. After resting their wings in the nest, the books take flight once again. Now we can go see the librarian. There's a whisper from high up on a nearby bookshelf, saying, "Read me." The book is talking to Reimu. Several books jump off the shelf. They seem happy as they fly around Reimu. Reimu can't fly, so she can't reach that high up on the... Ah, okay, so let's jump for a flying book. When Reimu grabs a flying book, they all dance up into the air, taking Reimu with them. Now she can reach the book on the high shelf. The books stay floating with Reimu hanging off them. What does she investigate? The empty glass bottle, the book with over-anxiety written on the cover, or the book with money written on the cover. I feel like, I don't know, I'm not like the Touhou man du jour, but I think Marisa usually likes to gather loot and items, so I feel like the money book would be related to her. The book Reimu takes is titled, How to Make Money by Doing Nothing. Sounds like a pretty sweet book. Girls are now reading. Reimu is about to turn the final page. How does she feel about what she read? Satisfied at getting good advice? Irritated at the lack of evidence? Oh, is this going to change my heart again? Yes. Okay. Okay, so the money book will change our heart. Let's see what the other book, the over-anxiety book. As Reimu picks up the book, somebody else's memories flood into her mind. She feels faint. What's going on? You're running inside a rundown shack, trying to escape the danger. All of a sudden, the shack's door is kicked in. The shack collapses. Fight the intruder or curl up in a ball and... I'm gonna fight the damn intruder is what I'm doing. You strike back. The intruder shrugs and leaves. Nobody else comes to the collapsed shack after that. You starve to death. Game over. Rip up the book and throw it away. Hell yeah. Once Reimu finishes reading the book, she comes to her senses. Angry at the book, she rips it up and throws it away. Oh, we got dice and experience though. That seemed kind of worth it. Even if we had to take a hit. Oh, hold on a sec. No, not this time. So what do we get? We get 3 more cheat points and get rage. We can get max HP. So far, max HP doesn't seem entirely worth it. I think we're just gonna maybe just go for attack +1 and grab dissatisfaction, because I'm sure there's gonna be some trick where you're gonna need low rolls at some point. Okay, the book that's whispering read me is too high up. Alright, I think... Let's read that book again and see if there's another thing you can do, because we might be able to get... the empty glass bottle. After taking the empty glass bottle, it shatters. That was terribly preserved. What a useful prompt. I'm so glad I can just grab... Oh, Okay, I was thinking maybe I was heavy, and that's what... Huh, I wonder what is supposed to go down with that. I wonder what that's about. We're gonna keep our heart light for now, and then I guess we're gonna go to the next room. I'm assuming the next room will probably need a heavy heart, but let's see. Ah, yes, we will need a heavy heart. Voices echo from up ahead as brawny, lion cloth-clad wrestlers come into view. Ugh, more of them. Takio once again is like, oh, they're cute. I love rabbit sumo men. Unfortunately, we're gonna get thrown back. Yes, we need to go make our heart heavy. Alright, we gotta go back to the book, make our heart heavy. I feel like it would have been better just to have an item that lets you swap that. Irritated. I mean, probably this is like the more real response. On the final page, it says, reflect on the things you do every day and rethink them. If it were that easy, everyone would be rich. After reading the book, Reimu's heart feels gloomier and heavier. Ugh, whatever. Alright, the more realistic Reimu can now go fight the fucking sumo rabbits. You're on. Alright, let's see. So if we get a 12, we can beat them in one turn. Ooh, we definitely don't want to hit a 1 though, or a 3. That's real bad. Do we just go for double regular dice? I guess, I mean, we have a lot of doubles. Our regular die. Okay, we still do 9 damage, so that's a pretty decent amount. They clash in fierce head-on combat. A rabbit lifts its arm above its head. Let's concentrate on defense. Reimu firmly protects herself from the rabbit's thick arms, but it knocks her slightly off balance. Okay, the rabbits unleash a powerful flurry of slaps. Ooh, this is a tough one. Maybe we should have went in for an attack when we could. How about we do one of these? There we go. Hit back with your own slaps. The rabbits all flop to the floor. Reimu wins. Redeemed to pet the killer bunny. There's 3 of them. Which one did you want to pet? The rabbits are still writhing around on the floor. Probably best to hurry along. Not that hard. Listen, you have to be more specific about these things. A giant hole in the ground filled with a churning purple mist. Alright, librarian, what you got? The head librarian looks after the hole like a pet. You can get to her room if you jump in. Do you want a hole for a pet too, Patchouli? No. That seems... honestly, that seems fair. Maybe if we're heavy, we can jump into the hole really fast. Or let's talk to the hole first, I guess. A voice in the hole mutters, "Past here is Mother Owl's room," over and over. It can talk? It can talk, it can talk, it can sing! Oh, that is Mother Owl. After jumping into the hole, Reimu lands softly in a room filled with billowing pink mist. Oh, help me, Dr. Sayus. Help me, Dr. Owl Mother, I guess. Reimu's eyes slowly grow accustomed to the pink mist drifting across her vision. This is a library's reception desk. A woman is stationed behind it. She feels totally out of the ordinary, with wide eyes, just like an owl's. Are we not mentioning the beak or the feathers? I feel like a lot of it is a little out of the ordinary. Very fancy moves, though. I am Mother Owl, the head librarian. I'm sure you have so many things you want to ask. Where's Marisa? Marisa has gone much further ahead in the library chapter. She's trying very hard to do this on her own. What do you want to ask of me? What is this world? As you know, this world exists inside a book. But the world has been scattered across several chapters. I see. What do you want to ask me? What is a chapter? A chapter is like a little world inside the world of the book. However, all the chapters have been sealed. How do we unseal them? Okay, what do you mean by seals? I mean the strange monsters that kind of look like Marisa. Defeat them and you go to the next chapter. Okay, pretty simple. Beat the bosses. Basically, if you want to find Marisa, you'll have to defeat the monsters sealing each of the chapters. The first one to defeat is the one you call Husk Marisa. Finding the sealing monsters, beat them? Simple enough in theory. Makes sense. I agree. Seems pretty simple. How do I beat her? Mother Owl hoots as if breathing a sigh. You have to do your own research. This is a library, after all. But I want a hint. Don't worry, I'll show you where you can find a book that tells you how to beat her. Also, we're starting repairs on the 13th floor and above. Don't go there. Mother Owl turns to Reimu and exhales in a long hoot. Nope, off we go. I hope finding this book is all I need to do. Veiled in mist, Reimu lands softly. An enormous glowing book sits in the middle of the hallway. A curious book is stuck in a nearby bookshelf. During the adventure, you'll be able to put a bookmark in large books you find. If you choose, start over from a bookmark from the menu. You can go back to the point when you last put a bookmark in a book, and resume the game from that point. Your progress is auto-saved in this game, so even if you exit the game without using a bookmark, you can still choose Continue from the main menu to restart where you left off. Interesting. I wonder what that's for then. Perhaps decision points? Or maybe, I don't know, maybe was it support, you think? Let's see. Read more of the giant book? As Reimu reads it, someone's memories flood into her mind. She feels faint. Something nearby stinks. In front of you, there are 3 treasures. You reach for them. Hell yeah, take a treasure. The treasure that most catches your eye is the torn hammock that heals you. The sandals with rubber wheels on them, which gives you 5 cheat points. So, and besides that, we take a damage. So we want an even number that is greater than or equal to 8. What can get us there, I wonder? Nothing seems to be really getting us there. I mean, maybe our best chance is just to use our regular die. Okay, so dissatisfaction, but we only have a very limited use of dissatisfaction. I don't know if we want to use that. Oh no, the even needs to be less than or equal to 8. Leave for the night. I'll send you good luck for dice rolling. Thank you, Caffey. Thanks for hanging out. I see. Okay, I got it backwards. Well, no reason to... We might as well use them. 6. Alright, that gives us 5 cheat points. The sandals are much tougher than they look. Even something that seems like trash must have its uses. You just have to use your noggin. Once Remove finishes reading the book, she comes to her senses. Alright, so let's go take the curious book. How to Defeat Hollow Enemies, part 1 of 2. This is the one she's been looking for. But when she looks at the table of contents, she realizes that methods for defeating hollow monsters, like... Sorry. Let me try that again. Oh, what's that? Is that Snome? Is that Snome, or is that just a... Ah, it is Snome! I know my boy Snome anywhere. What a cute little fella. But when she looks at the table of contents, she realizes that methods for defeating hollow monsters that are like paper cutouts of humans are in part 2. Oh, great. A book that's only useful in part 2. Fantastic. Okay. Interesting. I feel like my dice, that's got 30 uses. That's pretty good. But we can just get anger. Oh man, I wonder if I should be getting some more max HP. That's the only thing. I don't know how important max HP will be in the future. Right now I'm going to go for more attack. Oh, I can't hold anymore. That's what they mean by max dice. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought when they said the amount of dice, I thought they meant the amount you can use said dice. Okay, we probably want to max out our dice pool pretty fast, I imagine. Anger, rage. So anger is just a worse rage, kind of. I don't want to give up my... Maybe I'll give up one of my dice, because that's just... Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. So she's excited at finding out the name of the right book and disappointed that the book doesn't have the important... Okay, once again, are we making our... Let's make our heart heavy for now. Ugh, whatever. I feel like we might fight some more rabbits at some point. So I think we just want to keep going down, right? Yep, I figured there'd be more rabbits. Flying books flutter above the heads of the rabbits. Reimu must win in order to get past. Ah, we might be able to... Well, We're gonna fight him. We're here anyways. I was wondering if we could avoid the fight by going for the books. Ooh, we really want to go high here, huh? We take 2 damage if we don't go for our max roll. Alright, let's do Rage and Anger. 10. Let me do 1 reroll. There we go. Challenge the limits of sumo. Rainbow gets a running start, then jumps. Keeping her toes together, she lands a dive kick on the rabbits. That was a good hit and also against the rules. Eat this, ultimate drop kick. Listen, Flaud's more into this, you know. We gotta tell Touhou to stop roading these rabbits, I'm telling you. Alright, we're gonna try attacking now. Last time, it was a hard defense to take. The rabbit swings its thick arms down. Oh, wow. All we need is 5 or higher? That seems relatively easy. Okay, this is definitely the way to go about it, then. Rabbits all flop to the floor. The flying books circle over Reimu's head as if to celebrate her victory. Oh, okay, so... So are the books no longer... Dance elegantly through the air. Oh, okay, so we don't need to use them now. Interesting. So we could have avoided them maybe by just flying over. See, bookshelves stand at neat, even intervals. Something whispers "read me" from a nearby bookshelf. 100 ways to sumo wrestle a rabbit. According to it, sumo proficient rabbits group together. But when the fluffle gets too large, they tend to chase around opponents. It's the last page of the book. How does Reimu feel about the ending? Giddy because of all the cute bunny pictures, or completely sick of sumo wrestling. I'm so annoyed to have them clinging to us. I think Sakuya just likes rabbits. I'm sick of this sumo wrestling, though. I'm tired of it. I've seen enough damn sumo wrestling rabbits for a lifetime. Interesting. Climb down returns. Oh my god. It's a lot of fucking rabbits. Voices echo from up ahead as brawny, lion cloth-clad sumo wrestlers come into view. For some reason, there seems to be more rabbits. This must be the rabbit hole, or room in this case. Well, it said something happens when there's too many of them. Okay, we don't need to go full out on turn 1, I don't think. Let's just use 2 of our anger dice. Yeah, that's fine. The rabbits' expressions change. You can tell they're about to get serious. The rabbits pound across the floor towards Reimu. Now we want to go, if we can go all the way through. Get my rage and anger up. 9, we'll take 2. Let's re-roll once. Okay. Reimu and the rabbits headbutt each other. Ouch! Now that it's vulnerable, because that's a really easy time to attack them. So we need 7. Double moderation. Okay, we can't do double moderation. What about just anger and my dice? I'm gonna re-roll that. There we go. I don't want to take 4 damn damage. Only one experience? Oh my goodness. And Reimu wins by, well, never mind the commentary. Listen, I think a little colored commentary is... You can't have a wrestling... What's a wrestling match without color commentary? The hallway is filled with piles of books. Each book is in very poor condition. In response to Reimu's footsteps, two antennae the size of drying poles appear. Ah, the king's back. Behind the Book Bug King, Husk Marisa shouts, this isn't just any old Book Bug King, he's powered up. 60 health. Something so large, the Book Bug King is fast. Ah, nice. We get a pretty good hit on it. We dodge it and counter. We hit it with a counter attack. That thing is pretty hard. Can it roll up into a ball? Branches huge claws in preparation for a powerful attack. Let's hit it before it hits you. Reimu attacks while the Book Bug Kings are still up in the air. Oh, damn. That, we do. Okay. Being aggressive. B-E aggressive. Come on. There we go. That's better. How many damn times am I going to roll so low, huh? Sounding Panic says, come on, seriously, you should surrender. Use its giant claws to attack us again. Let's see. I mean, I'm still fine with just using my anger dice and then my dice. Even like a kind of neutral attack, that's pretty decent. I can do this all day. Wounded, the Book Bug King hisses loudly. Light begins to shine from its body. Branches huge claws in preparation for a powerful attack. Oh, we're gonna hit it again. Ooh, okay, so it's much... Well, no, it's still pretty easy to hit. Moderation seems quite good. I like moderation a lot. I don't want to spend them too fast. Attack with everything you got, or attack... I'm going to attack with everything I got. It's only 6 more damage. The Book Bug King moves faster to tackle Reimu. Or moves forward to tackle Reimu, and fast. So far, being aggressive has not failed us. Do we want to trade? Trade kills it. I think I'm okay with using another cheat point. Ah, damn it. Okay, we'll just take the 2. Let's out a furious hiss, it collapses to the floor, kicking up a huge cloud of dust. When the dust settles, Husk Marisa is nowhere in sight. Reimu only hears her shout. No way! How did you beat him? I'm about to say, are we going to get lucky enough and not take damage because we killed him? Okay, so that was just like a little boss battle. You know what this reminds me of? How everybody's working together and everybody's so excited. There's like a board game that I played with my brother, and it was Dusk something or other. It was some game where you pick a different class and then you roll. I forgot. No, you don't roll dice, but just this like cooperative board games got me thinking about it. Dusk something. But it is very cute seeing everybody so excited to work together. Let's go up here. Another swarm of book flies around the librarian. We're looking for a book, lady. The book you're looking for is How to Defeat Hollow Monsters, Part 2 of 2. It's near where it says 10W on the wall. Oh, okay, so we need to go to the west side. Just what I hoped for from a librarian. These flying books are my pets. Let's grab a book and read it. As Reimu reads it, someone's memory floods into her mind. She feels faint. You find a dusty treasure chest. There's a rotting smell in the area. The chest is made of simple tin plate. A slip of paper hangs from it as a warning, saying, "Do not open." If it says not to open, it must have something good inside. Yeah, that's true. We're going for it. Instinctively, you realize you shouldn't breathe in any of this dust. Immediately stop breathing. Or accidentally breathe it in. We have to open. There's no two ways about it, brother. My dice and... I'm gonna reroll. Come on, I have a high chance that... How many rolls did that take? That's outrageous. I had to use like 3 rerolls. I had a 70% chance. You hold your breath till the dust settles. Inside the chest, you find a secret flame sword. Your attack power goes up. What an odd book. So do we have it, or is it just... Okay. So there's not really an equipment in this game, it sounds like. But our attack is already 5. That seems pretty good. Okay, so this is east. But if we go down... Okay, it's still 10. Okay, so this is where it's at. Remembers what the librarian said and rummages through a pile. There she finds How to Defeat Hollow Monsters Part 2 of 2. But the book is in such poor conditions that the moment she opens it, the entire thing turns into a fistful of ash in her hands. Damn. Reimu just can't get any sort of damn luck, huh? Okay, increase attack by 1, and we get Daydreams. Max HP by 4, we get Skepticism. Or recover 10 HP, and we get back my dice. Ah, man. I think I should get another die. Another die. Even I don't like healing. But this one is, we're just... I don't want to run out of dice charges. I feel like I want to keep this for when it matters. But for now, I'm going to remove it. Well, maybe we'll run into it again. This warrants a complaint to librarian. Alright, now we're going to go back. We're going to give the librarian a piece of our mind. Usually I'm on the side of the worker, but this time I feel like maybe they fucked up a little bit. Alright, let's keep... So now let's go back to her. Okay, yeah. Let me just get over here, please. Complain to the librarian about the book turning to dust. Don't worry, we preserve other copies of those books. We store them in the Hall of Mirrors. If you ask my pet flying books, they can bring you there. Alright, let's go. We gotta make ourselves lighter, though. Yeah, I mean, you gotta... Like I said, you gotta support the little guy, but sometimes the little guy's fucking up. Reimu flushes the sumo wrestling rabbits out of her mind. After reading the book, Reimu's heart feels a little lighter. There is a lot of... I don't quite get the sumo wrestling rabbits, but you know, to each their own. Far be it from me to complain about somebody's sumo wrestling rabbit fetish. There's just not... I don't think there's a lot of material out there for them, so they should be able to enjoy what they got. Off we go. I'm flying. The Hall of Mirrors are covered. The walls of this hallway are covered in mirrors. Literally the Hall of Mirrors, huh? A bird's nest sits on the floor. The flying book should return here if called. There's a lot to this first level, huh? The big smiling hole is here. Books flap their wings, flying above the hole. A few of them happily start to fly around Reimu. And they carry her to the other side of the hole. Okay, a book. A squad of incredibly tough-looking rabbits stand in front of the bookshelf. Well, I cannot accept their challenge currently. Off she goes. She's helpless before their muscles and numbers and sent flying away. Just then, the avalanche of rabbits rumble towards Reimu. I'm gonna jump for a book. Maybe they can just fall into the hole. The enraged rabbits hop around back on the opposite side. That's 5 damn hit points. I'm not taking 5 hit points. Flying books flap around the middle of the hallway. These ones are very big. They might be readable closer up. The flying books flap with incredible force. Well, let's read them. All the letters in the flying book are mirrored. Ah. Let's go disappointed. Now we can at least deal with the rabbits now. Ugh, whatever. Reimu's a little heavy, but these ones don't get tired. Huh. Alright, now let's go down the passage. I'm assuming this is where the rabbits are. Okay, now we can fight them. We're fighting a lot of fucking rabbits. Oh, okay, so they still push us away, but maybe now they'll come flying after us? Yep. Now we can fight them. Yeah, and now that we're heavy, we don't take damage from fighting them. Reimu puts up her guard right as the rabbits begin to tackle her, one after another. Oh, I'm still sent away, but I'm heavy this time. I hope they never call that sumo again. Surrounded by cute rabbits, hee hee hee. Sakya, man, are you okay? That was practically rugby. They should be called Rugby Rabbits. That definitely does sound like a team name. I guess we're gonna jump for a book. Sent flying. Oh! Flies with the edge of the hole, but she just barely manages to keep herself from falling into it. Okay, we didn't take damage doing that. Okay, I guess we ran the rabbits around in a corner. Alright, let's grab the curious book. Ask it monster 4 times? What times for monster do you... I cannot... I don't know what backwards ass order this is supposed to be in. I have to take my experience. The magic words are the key to beating her. Is it backwards and upside down? Very going to... This looks like it's going to be very annoying. Yes, I agree. What is it? These sorts of puzzles I'm terrible at. What? It's ask the monster 4 times. What do you want to do? Okay. Ask the monster 4 times, what do you want to do? I think that's it. Let's see. Grab one of my gameplay journal here. What do you want to do? Times 4. Liartop Marisa. I think that's what it's... That's the best guess I've got. I assume we still need to be heavy, because we're going to be walking by those rabbits, no? Damn it. One thing is, it's kind of... You can't, like, back out of a decision once you've started it, so you got to go through the dialogue. Alright, let's keep going. We can't go back that way. Well, actually, I could go through here and maybe... Actually... I'm going to become lighthearted, and then I'm going to assume that the rabbits are running my way, right? At least that's my current thought. Like, the rabbits should be gone from here. Yeah, because they're running around the other side. Alright, now let's call the flying books and head downstairs. Or head out of here. I assume we've gotten everything we need. I mean, we can... What's up the passage, anyways? I've definitely seen these flying books before. Okay, so we don't need to go this way. They're giving us a clear warning that, you know, this is backtracking. At least that's what I'm assuming. So we need to ask the... I like that we're, like, asking Marisa Shadow Monster as, like, we're, like, a couple or something. It's like, no, what do you want to do tonight? No, what do you want to do tonight? We have to ask that 4 times in a row, and then that's how we do it. Oh, I did the wrong way again. It's just like, it's trouble in paradise, brother. It's trouble in paradise. They need a gentle Miko after all. I guess so. A librarian stands there absent-mindedly. You sense that this librarian is nothing like the other one. Oh, she is blonde. Do you require more fighting power? The librarian asks. Absolute. Always give me more. You must pay a price equal to the power you obtain. Giving you 3 choices. Die of Anger requires a small payment. Die of Rage requires a medium payment. Die of Fury requires a high payment. Oh, okay, so we can check. I like Pachuli's like, actually, no thanks. Looks painful. 5 health. I'm definitely not choosing Fury. It's important to balance risk and reward. Do you see the plus signs on the strength we could gain? Alright, that's kind of funny. And then firepower decides everything. I feel like, the only issue I have is I'm currently maxed out on dice. And there are only 10 uses. I'm gonna stick with Patchouli. You sure you don't need anything? She asked Reimu. Huh. Take the rewards by force. I don't want to pay. The librarian used a battle-ready stance. She must have predicted Reimu's surprise attack. I feel I should let you know that I live slightly in the future. Wow, 50 HP. Okay, alright. Critical hit or miss. I'm just getting started. Launches a punch at Reimu with all her might. We need 5 or lower. Huh. Damn it, I just threw away my 1 dice. Nice, we definitely avoided it. Violence doesn't suit me. If you answer this question correctly, I will take that as payment. Alright, let's answer the question. What is the name of the book you read in this library? Certain choices will have a time limit. Oh, okay. If you don't choose within the time limit, the option you are about to choose will be selected automatically. How to make money doing nothing. I mean, these are all... I mean, how to make money by doing nothing was one of them. You remember well. What happened to your heart after you read it? It got heavier. Excellent. As promised, I will give you the power. Nice! Whoa! Look at that. Oh, well, maybe it's not as good as I thought. 115799. I was hoping it'd be a little higher. I guess we'll take that over Desperation, though. Okay, I guess we're through with here. Oh, but we can't get past her, huh? I like that the librarian, who's nothing like the other ones, is just blonde. So how do we get through, I wonder? We need to get past them. But we can't get past the hole still. What else can we... This will bring us back to 10 now. How do we get over there now? This seems weird. It seems like put me like right here. If I go down there, but I mean it starts me in the same area. What am I missing here, I wonder? Let's see, if we go up to 11, we just go over there. There's books that get you over there, and librarian that get you over there. But we've already talked to the librarian. I'm scratching my head. I don't quite get it. Do they just want me to go up randomly for some reason? Maybe. I don't know why I would randomly go up, but I have no other there's nothing else to do as far as I can tell. I guess I could try making myself heavy for some reason, jumping through the hole. That's the only other option I have that I can think of. But I don't know why that would be the one time that you want to get heavy all of a sudden. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, now I gotta do this again. Move rooms. Okay, let's go back down the ladder. But I think the books just aren't going to take me across. Yeah. Am I missing? Do you guys have any idea what this thing wants? Like, where you should be going? I'm a little lost, to be quite honest. There doesn't seem to be anything to do. I guess we'll go lighthearted again. Go up the passage? Do we need to go back to the flying? I mean, I feel like we did everything we needed to do in the Hall of Mirrors. Game, you're losing me. I mean, the only thing we haven't done is try to go back to where the rabbits were. Well, I didn't want to call the flying books. Let's go back once more, then I guess we'll go south. That's like the only thing I can think of about where to go. I don't know why they would want you to do this. I mean, they're just going to throw us back again. So the rabbits are running towards us again. Let's jump for a book. Okay. As soon as she does, the book soars upwards. Rabbits can't even touch her. Get in some free attacks from above. Launch a flying kick. Okay, so I guess that's the thing we want to do. Off we go. So I guess we want to do something with the rabbits for some reason. Or maybe we don't. Maybe that's just a event we can skip. I guess let's try going down again. Like, this is a little irritating that it's not very clear on what it wants you to do. Like, this is my only clue. Maybe this is what I need to do. And I don't know why you would have to fight the rabbits. It's a shame. I like the game's visual, but this is a very big point against it. And also, there's only one enemy this whole floor, basically. The rabbits go home. I mean, we've already read the book. I mean, I guess I'll go heavy and see if I can fight the rabbits, I guess. That's the only thing I got going for me. But I think they're just going to push me back. Yep. I mean, maybe now that we're heavy, the books will still fly. Okay, so that kills them. Well, we got a level out of it, at least, I guess. Ah, yeah, let's increase the number of dice we can hold. Okay, now that we've killed the wabbits, I mean, we've already taken the book. Multiple dice system looks, but it's fairly interesting. But I'm very much having an issue with this game, with it not being very clear on what the next thing to do is. Because I still have, I'm trying to find a way down to the past the 9th floor, but as far as I can tell, there's no way for me to do so. Woo! How this would be as a physical tabletop. It'd be interesting. Definitely be a very, Gloomhaven. That's the name of the game I was thinking of. It'd be very similar to Gloomhaven, I feel like. Cause it's kind of a group effort sort of thing, it seems like. Especially with all the embodiment of Scarlet Devil girls working together. I guess we'll go... I mean, this is the only way we haven't been. I mean, I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if killing the rabbits did something random to where I'm trying to go. That's the one for bunnies. And both bring me to the same floor, but I guess I'll go around. Wait, no, I don't really want to go around, I don't think. Or rather, I can't go around, right? Because this guy's sitting here. So we need to go around, then go down. I mean, I'm understanding a little bit better how the maneuvering system works. Which is nice, but... Hey, Mr. Cannon Chat, how y'all doing? Doing well, doing well. Playing a unique little RPG currently. It's a Touhou fan game. I think we've already seen this one. It's a Touhou fan game that has a battle system that's all about rolling dice for combat. And it's a kind of a choose your own adventure. And you use dice to determine to determine your courses of action. If I could get into an encounter, I'll show you what it's like, but it's been interesting. I'm only having an issue with it currently because I'm trying to figure out how the hell to go to the next area. It's been fun besides that, but I'm definitely getting stuck on how it wants me to go to the next area. But how are you doing, Pigeon? How's your week? How's your day going? How's your week been? Alright, we're gonna go lighthearted again. So lighthearted lets us float places. And not again. So it's like one of those interactive books plus a random feature dice. Yeah. There's also like an experience system. When you gain enough experience from encounters or battles, you level up, and then upon level ups, you can grab different dice. And these dice can have like highs and lows. They can be averages. They can be just like ones. So it kind of like I want the books. So it is a little interesting mechanic when you level up, like what kind of dice you want. Okay, so we killed the rabbits, and there's nothing new here. Okay, so the only thing I can think of is going back up the way we came for no apparent reason. And that's my best guess on where to go next. So we want to go back up to 10 and then work our way back. No, we want to go up to 10 and then make our way back. Okay. I wish I could show you, because the game's quite interesting. I like the combat system and the, like, kind of flexibility you can do on different maneuvers, but unfortunately you came into a spot where I am perplexed on what to do next. Unfortunately, so I can't show you more cool stuff. I'm on a post-drunk situation to hydrate and stuff. Hell yeah, brother. Get a sippy for me and you. I've definitely seen this flying books, but I have nowhere else to go, lady. Okay, well, I guess... I mean, I feel like we've interacted with these things before. I sipped too much, I spilled some of the blood alcohol for you. The blood alcohol? Oh my goodness. That sounds like some good alcohol. This book is called The Physics of Close Combat. It explains many obvious things at great length. When jumping from a high place to kick enemies, it's best to put your weight behind it. Satisfied of getting to review the fundamentals, I guess. I guess we're going to keep lighthearted. Oh, I guess this was the way to go. I don't know why this is the way to go, but I guess this is the way to go. Awfully small books fly around the hole. Alright, we need to go back down here. Okay, so let's make the librarian pull over another book bug, and this time we'll fight it, and this time we'll kick it. I'll explain, like, the alcohol that's already running in my veins. Ah, I see. So that's definitely sounds like you've been having a... we want to kick it up the passage? Sounds like you've been having a fun day, at least. We'll just use my die twice. I will reroll. I will reroll. I will just take the hits. Now we can kick it up the passage. I wonder if there must be a better option to click there. Rainbow connects with the book bug, but it's so heavy it doesn't even budge. Okay, maybe we need to be heavy then. Okay, I think we need to be... Do we need to be heavy? Kind of was a drink not to think situation, but I'm better. I'm glad you're feeling better, at least. I'm glad you're more, you're feeling in a better space. That's for sure. I'm glad to hear that, bud. Okay, that's... Okay, so we can take one of the books, and then we need to get pissed about it. And then we can kick that bug. No, some days are just kind of like that, but so I'm glad you're feeling a little bit more in a better spot. Now you get to enjoy whatever this game is. Alright, so if I attack it though, the problem is that it's going to die. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, thank you. Goodness gracious. This is golf, right? Where you kick the ball? Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so now they should be eating that guy. I mean, if I jump for the books, I'm heavy. Maybe I need to watch them this time and for them to get bigger? I don't know. I'm going to jump for a book. Do I need to become light? This is interesting. I felt like the books were going to be too light to carry me to begin with because they're so small. Okay, no, they can still bring me somewhere far away. Okay. Interesting. Bring to their nest. So does that mean now that they're sitting here, they're chilling out here, and they can bring me across? Oh man, what is going... Chat, what is going on? I thought we were onto something here. Found the channel so randomly that I didn't expect to stay, but it's a chill place for sure. Good job, thank you. I do like to try and make this place a very, like, kind of chill place. You can just go hang out, chat with some cool people, watch some interesting games. Though we do play a lot of Mega Man. And yeah, I still just kind of like to play a little bit of everything. Stuff that interests me, I think, is always fun to watch. Okay, so what in the world are we supposed to do? I have legitimately no idea where it wants me to go. Chat, where the hell are we supposed to go? Chat, please help me. I am so lost. Okay, I guess we want to return to the bugs? I have no idea. I don't want to read about your fucking rabbits, man. Maybe one day I'll fight my 2D skill issue and try the Mega Man series. You should. Especially start with yeah, if you want to start with classic Mega Man 5 is very good for a beginner's game. And Mega Man X is also a very fun beginner's game. Both you can enjoy quite well, I would say. Mega Man 5, you can get it on Steam with the Mega Man, what is it? The Mega Man Collector's Pack. You can get it for that, and it's a really fun one to play. I forgot if there's like 2 parts to it or not. Okay, well, I mean, I get, but we're going up. I don't know why we want to go up. I mean, these are different things, though. Past here is the ceiling monster's den. Then Marisa right up this ladder. Slacking off? That's brave. Okay, I guess we didn't need to go to the bottom. We needed to go up here. A large piece of paper stands in Reimu's way. The middle of the paper has a human-shaped hole cut out of it. Is this where you've been hanging out? Yeah, that's right. This is my kingdom. Husk Marisa exclaims before attacking. Wow, I foolishly thought I needed to go down. Apparently, I just needed to go up. Okay, so I need to ask her. We learned from a different book that we need to ask her, what do you want to do 4 times? You gotta be kidding me. Thank you. Come on. Have you guys been seeing these dice rolls? It's outrageous. She's so weak. Attack before she does anything. Carefully defend yourself. I'm assuming... Yeah, there's something wrong. That's what they call a boss, right? Something's wrong. You can't kill me. You can't kill me. Husk Marisa repeats as she climbs unsteadily to her feet. When she says it, Reimu feels like she's right. Why is that? Ask, what do you want to be? Reimu stops attacking. Then, Husk Marisa cries, I'm actually way stronger than this. And runs away as fast as she can. Okay. I wish the game didn't have it in red text that I was... Anyways, I'm glad I at least figured out where to go next. So what does your actual power look like? Spreads her arms wide and begins to shout. Shepherd of the lost, the one who has everything and yet nothing. The one who leaves only a smile. The proudly crawling beast without a master. Answer my call. As if in response to Husk Marisa's call, a huge hole opens up behind Reimu. Let's start cooking some danmaku over a high flame. She breathes in and then exhales pink smoke. Jump for a flying book. The flying book tries to take Marisa out of range, or Reimu out of the range of the pink smoke. Well, I guess I'll take the 1. Actually, let's go with the book and falls to the floor. Did you... Don't get a book involved. What if you rip it? Reimu instincts tell her that she needs to dodge this attack. Try this. I'm going to jump for a flying book again. As Reimu jumps for a flying book, the grinning fangs barely miss her feet. The hole has approached from behind. Husk Marisa takes a deep breath. She looks like she's about to shout something. I would like to... Let me launch a flying kick. Reimu flying kick soars towards Husk Marisa. Only... Okay, all we gotta do is hit an 8. That seems pretty doable. Yeah, that's big doable. Reimu's flying kick hits Husk Marisa in the eye. Yes, greater sumo. Why does Sakuya love sumo so much? Alright, let's go for the flying book again. There we go, okay. Ooh, this is good music. This is some good boss music. Alright, all we gotta do is get 8 or above. And we got 8, baby. Reimu's attack lands and Husk Marisa staggers backwards. You can't kill me, Husk Marisa repeats as she climbs unsteadily to her feet. You ask her, what does she want to be? Husk Marisa shouts, don't ask me that question, and runs away. Gotta do it 2 more times. Husk Marisa seems to have faded a little. What will you show me next? Husk Marisa spreads her arms wide and begins to shout. First, a heart that will never yield. Second, technique polished to mastery. Third, a body built and perfected. Come, my great and powerful warriors! In response to Husk Marisa's call, sumo wrestling rabbits appear. Your attacks won't reach Marisa unless you defeat these rabbits. What a pain. Sakuya fucking loves sumo bunnies, man. Take her down. Tackle. The ground quakes as the rabbits charge at Reimu. Challenge the lines of sumo. I guess we're gonna go frustration and... Ugh, man, this is tough. Alright, I'm gonna pop my rage dice again. Ah, okay, reroll. Come on, give me something good. There we go. Jumps high in the air and hits the rabbits with a flying kick. Sakuya is a freaky woman with indecent taste. Husk Marisa cheers on the rabbit. First, a heart that will never yield. A rabbit lifts its arms above its head. The rabbit swings its thick arms down. Come on, man. Give me some good luck already. I have so much... My odds are much higher. I'm almost out of cheat points. Second, technique polished to mastery. The rabbit throws out a series of open palm strikes. The vicious chain of slaps rain down on Reimu. There we go. Overcome them easily. The rabbit attacks Reimu with a series of open-handed slaps, but Reimu's slaps are stronger. The rabbit flops to the ground. Behind them, Husk Marisa looks terrified. Time for your punishment.
空っぽのマリサミーツ
Third, a body built and perfected. I think she's about to summon her rabbits again. Punch her.
空っぽのマリサは泣き
Quit it already, wails Husk Marisa. No can do.
空っぽのマリサは
Husk Marisa practically crawls away from Reimu, shouting as she goes.
偉大なる
Come, my great and powerful warriors. In response to Husk Marisa's call, sumo wrestling rabbits appear. I think we need to go a little easier on them to make it work. We'll have to time our defeat of the third rabbit properly. Oh, okay.
一気ウサギが地響きを立てながら
Interesting. What do they mean that we have to take it on? So I think we need a... So we need to pass a turn. Okay, we need to wait. Oh, I see. Okay. I got it now. Because she can only summon them after she's repeated her third line. So we need to let the enemies sit around until she's done with her entire spell. I'm almost out of cheat points. Never heard of it. I'm going to search it. It's a fun series. It's a shoot 'em up, a shmup. So you control one of the Touhou girls. Marisa and Reimu are like the big ones of it. And basically you're always shooting out like bullets, which they call Danmaku in their series. And you go through really like well-made stages with really nice music. And you're just trying to clear the stage, you beat the bosses. Like think of like Galaga or any like shoot 'em up. Need a Katrin defense here. I need to search for the book. Oh, this is cool, actually. I like this. Is an interesting boss battle. You can actually switch your
一気にぶっウサギは地
First entry are like NECPC. They are, I mean, they are very old games, but typically... Oh, man, I'm gonna end up killing them at the bad time, aren't I?
ウサギは背後に空っぽのウサギを
Oh, okay, I think I have time. Yes, okay, nice.
レームの攻撃が直撃し空っぽのマリサは
Reimu's attack landed, and Husk Marisa staggers backwards.
空っぽのマリサはふらふらと立ち上がると
Husk Marisa repeats as she climbs unsteadily to her feet that you can't kill me. Ask her, what do you want to be? Hold on a sec. For some reason, my mouse doesn't want to work. Or rather, my controller. The controller is... There we go, we're back.
空っぽのマリサは
Husk Marisa shouts, I'm doing my best, can't you see that? And runs away. Alright, one more time.
回廊の
77.
空っぽのマリサの輪郭は
Several books are flying in the passage. Husk Marisa's silhouette is pretty faded now. There are no crawling holes or sumo wrestling rabbits here anymore. This is how it has to be in order for me to be the real me, shouts Husk Marisa. He's watching Reimu closely. Wow, we can do a lot of damage. Moderation and fairness. Tries to twist and avoid Reimu's attack, but she moves straight into it and gets hit. Husk Marisa sucks in a deep breath. Ooh, okay, so we still have a lot of health to use. Let's go for... We can go for trading hits. I mean, maybe this is even better, right? If we go for frustration, we cannot fail. Nice. Before Husmarissa can do anything, Reimu hits her with an attack. Undiscouraged, Husmarissa shouts. Undiscouraged. That's an interesting one. I've been searching for myself for so long. If only she could have been in my own backyard. Stop yelling. Husmarissa's shouting tugs at Reimu's heartstrings for some reason. That must be a poem. The poem affects Reimu by odds or evens. Makes her heart lighter or makes her heart heavier. Ideally, I think we want to go heavy. Oh no, damn it, I wanted to go lighter. Oh, damn it, I forgot. But that's fine. I think we're doing enough damage to her. Call your hole, Husk. Remelia, calm down, girl. You're saying some crazy shit down there. Okay, let's get lighthearted this time. We don't want odd. Ideally, we go even. Yeah, we don't have anything. I mean, we could go. I feel like no. There's unfortunately not much of a chance for us to tip it on the even side of things. Oh, that will work? Okay, yeah, that'll work. Okay, I'm actually I kind of dig how they're throwing in the mechanics from the stage into the final boss fight. Or not, well, not the final boss fight, but the boss fight for this area. Reimu jumps for a flying book. Husmarissa tries to punch her in haste, but can't reach. That's sneaky, she shouts. She sucks in a deep breath. Launch a flying kick from above. Oh my god. 25 damage is a little bit. Reimu kick! Reimu's attack lands and Husmarissa staggers backwards. Husmarissa's silhouette fades out by a lot, but she still climbs up the ladder, almost at a crawl. A common rider-worthy finisher. Okay, I still think we need to max out Patchy first. Because the more die we have, as long as that's what it's doing, yeah. We definitely want to max out Patchy, just because she's giving us more dice to use. Patchy, Pachuri. Alright, fucking, what is it? Badger, mushroom. We're getting some old internet-ass stuff today, huh? Husmarissa glares at Reimu, then mutters something. Everyone says I have to be like this or that. But that's not who I am. That would make me empty inside. But I'm a husk to begin with. But it doesn't matter. I'm not empty. Ask, what do you want to be? Husmarissa weakly shakes her head. I wish I were something that I truly wanted to be. Not what someone else tells me I want to be. Husmarissa begins to fade away. What do I want to be, Reimu? Why not let the dice decide for you? We're in a dice world, after all. Husmarissa falls silent for a long time. Ah, I get it. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with you deciding that for me, Reimu. Marisa jumps into Reimu. Her body is incredibly heavy as it clings to her.
心の軽さは体の軽さ。
Reimu glances at the poster. A light heart is a light body. A heavy heart is a heavy body. Hey, wait a second.
本当の私が
I've decided what the true me truly wants to be, Marisa whispers into Reimu's ear.
私は
I'll become a monster. One that forces the Hakuri Shrine Maiden to understand how people like me feel. People who can only crawl around on the
こ
ground.
のマリサはレームに絡みついて
Marisa flies to the stairwell, still clinging to Reimu. Hold on! Mate!
空っぽのマリサと一緒にレームは図書館の底へ落ちていく。
Marisa and Reimu fall to the bottom of the library together. They go splat on the ground in a moment.
レームは助かる
Reimu thinks of ways to survive. She can't fly right now, but she can choose viewpoint quickly. Become the person she wants to be. Trust the books for cushioning her fall. Believe that she can fly. Let's go this one. That said, Reimu will probably never stop being Reimu.
空っぽのマリサが
If Marisa became who she wanted to be, then why can't Reimu do the same?
レームは念じる。
Reimu thinks to herself that she does have a body that won't die, even from a fall like this. She wills it to be true.
すると次の
A moment later, her body becomes lighter than a feather.
重さを失ったレ
Weightless,
ームは
Reimu hovers in the air for a moment.
レームに絡みついていた
Marisa's hands slide off of her. She loses her grip and falls down first.
レームはふわりと床に
Reimu
着地
lands
し
softly on the floor.
その
She decides to ignore the splatting noise she heard a moment ago.
図書館の底には
I believe I can
残
fly.
骸が散らばっていた
Many books, and the remains of many books, litter the bottom of the library. It's impossible to tell now which one was Marisa. Sheesh. 5 cheat points, please.
図書館の底についたレームが周囲を
Now that she's at the bottom of the library,
いつの間にか
Reimu looks around.
暗になっ
She realizes then that everything is pitch
困っ
black.
たわねと思って
As she worries about what to do, she sees a candle flame flicker to life, then another.
いや
No. Those aren't candle flames. They're stars.
満天の星空がレーム
A
を
starry
包
sky
んで
embraces Reimu. Shooting stars fly by. One, then
一
another.
つまた一つ星の光が
She can see awfully far into the
空気が
distance.
澄んでいるのか
Maybe the starlight is strong,
やけに遠くまで
or the air is clear.
広い砂
A
漠
vast desert, a deep forest, small but lively
小さい
lights,
けれど賑やかな光そして
and a
煙
very
を
large
吐き出し
pale
続け
mountain,
る大きな
continuously
大きな
spouting
青ざ
smoke.
めた山その時
Just then,
ひとき
a
わ
particularly
明るい
bright
流星
shooting
が
star
山に
falls
向か
towards
って
the
落ちてい
mountain.
ったここからは流星が
Reimu can see it clearly from where she is,
あの山
but it would
から
probably look even prettier from the
きれい
mountain.
に見えるだろうレームは確信
Now
す
she's
る
certain. That's where Marisa is.
マリサはあそこにいる流星が落ちた
Reimu steps
先に
forward towards where that shooting star fell.
踏み出した
So far, okay, I got a little annoyed at the first chapter because the red text that clearly said I was going backwards made me think that the game was clearly telling me not to go this way because it was in red. So I was like, okay, obviously this is not the way to go. But that ended up being the way we needed to go to continue the story, which is a little annoying. I think is, to be fair, some of my annoyances I think was very fair for that. I'm telling you, Kat, I don't understand it. Why would it be in red? It was in red. They pulled a fast one. They sure did. Meanwhile, at the Scarlet Devil Mansion, at the end of each chapter, the residents of the Scarlet Devil Mansion will have tea. During this tea party, they will announce the MVP of that chapter. Whichever character gained the most influence in that chapter is made the MVP. You will receive special dice depending on what character is the MVP. Ah, well, that's pretty easily Patchouli. And that was the end of chapter 1. Good job, everybody. Yes, good work. That was fun. I've prepared some tea for everyone. Help yourselves. Thank you, Sakia, but stay in your seats for a moment. In this game, we do a little ritual after every chapter. Here we go. Chapter 1 MVP, Patchouli Knowledge. Huh. Her die is passive resolution. Passively resolves problems. Copies the other... Oh, it copies the other dice rolled. So it's a copy dice. Interesting. What do I want to get rid of? Maybe I'll get rid of my dice for that. At least a low... Yeah, let me get rid of the low usage my... I mean, I can get rid of the... Frustration, though, is very good. 3, 5, 7 is very high rolls. And Fairness is less good, but still pretty decent. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of my 11 use my die. Oh, it looks like I'm the MVP. Congratulations. What's an MVP, though? I'm not really sure. Wow, even Patchy doesn't know. Speaking of which, it was strange how Reimu was under the night sky at the end. Reimu fell to the bottom of the library, didn't she? How can she see the stars? So many questions, but... I think I like it better when it's mysterious. Yes, it's a game after all. It wouldn't be any fun if we understood everything. Exactly. Well then, let's have our tea now, shall we? Thank you, Sakuya. Oh, why does tonight's tea taste especially good? Thank you, but I made it the same way I always do. I bet it's because of the game. I see. Tea must taste better when you're playing a game together. I mean, I think that's like, maybe not tea. But meals, drinks, everything tastes a little bit better when you're enjoying it with good company. I think spending time talking about nothing it's important is the most fun myself. That's part of the game, Patchouli. Hehe. In any case, I have some snacks as well for the next chapter. Then we're perfectly prepared. Let's start the next chapter. Alright, Chapter 2. The Desert. Ooh. I'm digging the track for this one. As Reimu continues to walk, the day begins to dawn. As Reimu continues to walk, the day begins to dawn. Okay. Some of the wording seems a little off. I mean, I know it's obviously translated. I assume just some of the wording sounds a little strange to a native English speaker, but it might be in a more like storybook-like prose. So it might not be going for like smooth flowing conversation, you know? It might be going for like a prose sort of thing. Suddenly, she realizes she's wandered into a desert. Eventually, the sun rises to its zenith. It's very hot. Reimu will dry up like a prune at this rate. I think this is bad. Just then, Reimu hears a woman cry out, "Help me!" The voice is coming from a rolled up carpet on the ground near Reimu. Someone get rolled up in that rug. Reimu undoes the string and rolls out the carpet. A picture of a princess is woven into it. Yeah, very Jasmine looking like. Thank you for saving me. The carpet says she was originally a human. She doesn't know how she turned into a carpet. I guess it makes you the carpet princess. Anyway, I know this is sudden, but this desert is on the verge of destruction. We're fighting to try and prevent that. And? Legally distinct to Jasmine. Disney, please no sue. Disney, please no sue, Disney. Please. I'll bring you to the palace. The king will explain all the details. Oh, you can try. I think maybe it's just the connector that's a little bit sensitive. There we go. Upon hearing the word king, Reimu climbs onto the carpet princess without hesitation. If I solve a problem for the king, I'll be rich. After climbing on, the carpet princess nimbly flies into the sky. By the way, the people in this desert are very excitable. The carpet princess exclaims. It's important to stay calm, so you're not carried away by their excitement. Our prospects are looking grim. You mean I have to make calm, thoughtful decisions? Leave it to me. Ah, I suppose all of our dice that have high numbers might not be super useful.
廃墟の町で止まっ
I know no politics here, but quick joke. After the whole Maduro arrest, people here are like, maybe if we wear Mickey Mouse ears, hats will be fine. Fake Jasmine made me think of that. You know, honestly, couldn't hurt. Right? It can't hurt? Question mark? Just walk around with some hamburgers in your hands. You'll be fine. They'll see the hamburger in your hand and be like, oh, American. And then they'll just pass by.
その時天使
On the way to the palace, the Copper Princess stops in the ruins of a town. Just then, a band of very excited thieves surrounds Reimu. Who's there?
我々は恋愛盗賊
These are thieves that have a bunch of hearts. Yeah, we are the love thieves. Okay. And we're going to steal your loving hearts. Stay calm and defend. We've been recommended to be calm. The thieves brandish their weapons, shout, and attack. Ooh, they got a lot of HP. Oh, say, can you see? I'm telling you, just sing the American anthem, have a hamburger on hand, you'll be fine. Okay, controller. Why are we doing this today, controller? We feeling better now, controller? We got that all out of our system. Okay, we got that all out of our system. Very good. Okay. Use a damn... Okay, there we go. Goodness gracious. Alright, so... 9 to 11. We get overwhelmed but defend. But I guess we still want to stay calm, huh? Reimu calmly avoids the thieves' attacks. If I get thrown off my pace, I lose. The thieves excitedly attack Reimu. Stay super calm and defend.
盗賊団が
Get overwhelmed but defend. Stay calm and defend. What is going on with this? It's whatever. Not a big deal. All right. Let me use fairness, and then I can use one of Patchy's dice. The thieves, upon realizing they're basically unharmed, all look at each other. The thieves run away. She's confident. She must be strong. Yeah, I mean, if we do this and we use Patchy, we literally can't lose. The thieves flee over the dunes. And don't come back. You're so strong, Reimu. The palace is just to the west here. The Copper Princess says joyously. Oh, okay, so this is... Oh, interesting. Look how this one looks. Okay, something weird is going on with this game, and it's detecting of controller. Yeah, I mean, the controller should not be going too wacky. Alright, let's enter a nearby house. Ah, we got daydreams. Okay. 000124. But only has 10 uses. I like frustration. Okay, you know what? We should probably drop rage in this area, I'm assuming. Suddenly, a mummy appears in the darkness. Now watch. Now I'll need it. Can we try talk things out? Can Reimu stay calm against this monster that suddenly appeared from the darkness? Stay calm and listen, or monsters must be destroyed. I mean, with moderation and daydreams, we might be able to get there. Disturber of my slumber. You may freely take the contents of this chest. I didn't expect it to be so kind. Okay, so this is very silly, but I kind of dig it. Oh, I didn't really want to go south, but that's fine. So I don't know what the little tornadoes are. There is a cat-like sphinx here. Only one who can answer my riddles can pass to the south. Meow. The Carved Princess makes a suggestion to Reimu. The palace won't be to the south. We should go see the king first. I wonder where the king is. Do you think it's up? I'm assuming it's in the northwest corner here. The town must have been lively once, but now it lies half buried under the sand. A giant book stands in the middle of the town. Now let's try to enter a house. A mummy woman is curled up in the corner of a room in one of the small houses. On a table is a paper with a drawing of a mummy man on it. That's about the mummy man. The mummy woman hastily shakes her head, then murmurs something under her breath. Is she shy? Mention the Sphinx. The mummy woman suddenly stands up. You all love the Sphinx too? She begins talking about them quite excitedly. About an hour later, the mummy woman blushes and says, "Oh, but listen to me," going on and on. She finished talking, mistress. Please wake up. Oh, what do you want to ask about? The Sphinx to the southeast of the palace. That one likes to geek out, but it's not as geeky as it thinks. If you want to try its riddles, that's a good place to attack. Okay, so it thinks it's geekier than it is. See, did I talk too much again? The mummy woman says, blushing. I suppose I should apologize. If you lend me a bit of your power, I can heal your wounds. Would you want that? Essentially, she means she'll restore 5 HP for 1 cheat point. Oh, okay. So perhaps like an inn or a hospital. Say you're fine to leave the house. So she's kind of a healer. Let's put a bookmark in here. Alright. I think we're... So how did we like the game, chat? I'm gonna close out, I think, after this. Bring us back over here. I actually liked... This one was quite interesting. At some point, I'll pull up. There we go. And then that... And then over here. So I like that a lot. There was a lot of... I did get a little frustrated at the one spot in the mansion because I feel like the red text saying, hey, you're going backwards is usually a pretty good indicator that you're going the wrong way. Besides that, though, I enjoyed a lot of what the game has to offer. I would have liked to see, like, maybe some more, like a system or two more involved with the game. But that being said, I like what I see. It's I wouldn't say shallow. I would just say that it's... Well, I guess it depends. Like I said, the boss fight was really cool. The fact that it incorporated the mechanic from earlier on in the level and made you kind of like work with it to defeat the boss, I think was really neat. So I like that a lot. I think I'm gonna play this one again at some point. I did like it more than I thought I was going to. I think it's still rather cool how this legit translated into a proper physical tabletop. It's really it's a very cool idea. Like, I want to see more of what it has in store, too. Because I feel like they have a good mind for gimmicks for boss fights. Like I said, realizing that I had to change my heart mid-fight against the Husk Marisa. Very cool idea. And now that I know that, not the game is tricky, but to not get, like, I don't think I'll get stuck again like that. So I think I'm down for another, at least another stream of it. I'm all in for it. It's fun. I'm glad. Like I said, I thought that was quite neat. I enjoyed it. Listen, probably more than I thought. I wasn't like thinking it'd be a bad game, but I had a pretty good time with that. I must admit. So for anybody new, because I know I don't usually play Touhou, so it might be the first time I'm seeing some of you guys. We do got a Discord down below if you want to ever like come in and hang out. Besides that, though, I'm gonna just send us over to somebody that's streaming, probably one of our usuals that we run into. Yumi's playing something crazy, sounds like. So we're gonna raid into Yumi. But yeah, you guys have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna play Pokemon the ROM hack. I think we're pretty close to finishing that one up. So you guys have a good night. I'll catch you later. And bye-bye.